What's going on, knuckleheads? This is George with FightersRep, and this is my official Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder prediction and discussion video. We're going to be hitting on the key topics that I believe are going to be the major factors in the fight. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you my prediction, and then I would like to open the forum for discussion in the comment section below. You tell me what you think is going to happen. I'm very interested in everybody's thoughts on this fight. It's a fantastic heavyweight fight, and I'm especially interested because it's going down right here in Los Angeles on December 1st at the Staples Center. You're not going to want to miss this. One of the best heavyweight fights, in my opinion, that's gone down in several years. So the first point I want to get to is height and reach. Now, these are both massive heavyweights, but Tyson Fury is actually 2 inches taller than Deontay Wilder, and proportionally, his reach is 2 inches longer. That's right. Tyson is 6'9" versus Deontay Wilder 6'7". Tyson Fury is also with an 85-inch reach versus Deontay Wilder's 83-inch reach. 2 really big guys, 2 really long reaches, and I think this advantage is definitely going to play into Tyson Fury's favor. And the reason I say that is because Tyson Fury is more the boxer in this fight. Deontay Wilder is more the puncher in this fight. And if Tyson Fury is able to keep that distance against Deontay Wilder, then the advantage goes to Tyson. The next factor I want to cover in this fight is defense and chin. Now, while neither one of these guys has been knocked out in the professional ranks, Deontay Wilder has been wobbled a significant amount of times in the professional ranks. Also, Tyson Fury, while he has not been knocked out, got dropped really bad against essentially a cruiserweight in Stephen Cunningham when they had their fight a few years back. So, as far as the chin goes, both of these guys are extremely tough. I think Deontay Wilder showed tremendous chin and a tremendous heart in his fight against Luis Ortiz, where he was badly hurt, and he's been badly hurt in other fights as well. One fight that comes to mind is when he fought Drummer Boy, and he got hit, I think it was with a right hook, and wobbled all over the place. But nonetheless, he showed heart, and he showed a tremendous chin, and he kept going. Tyson Fury, of course, getting dropped by Stephen Cunningham, but other than that, Tyson Fury, I've never seen him wobbled. I've never seen him wobbled. So as far as the chin goes, I think they're both pretty strong, but I gotta go with Tyson Fury as far as the chin. And also as far as defense, I think Deontay Wilder is very wild, as his surname would suggest, in throwing punches. He leaves himself open, and it's sort of in a careless manner. He gets countered. He gets hurt. Luis Ortiz was able to counter him and hurt him on several occasions. So I do think the defense of Tyson Fury is superior. I think he's got better movement on the feet. He's got better upper body movement. He utilizes a lot of movement at the waist to kind of deflect and dodge his opponent's punches. So you got to go with Tyson Fury on defense and also on the chin, even though the chin is kind of a toss. Now, the next factor I want to consider is opposition. Neither guy has fought a ton of incredible opposition, but if I've got to give the advantage to anyone here, it's got to be a slight edge to Tyson Fury again. And the reason I believe that is because the best guy Tyson Fury fought and beat was a Vladimir Klitschko, who was at the time the lineal heavyweight champion, the top dog in the division, and he hadn't lost in about a decade until Tyson Fury was able to outbox him in his hometown, in Germany. So, I mean, I just thought that was a fantastic achievement, and definitely the toughest guy Fury fought was Klitschko, and for him to get the job done out in Germany like that, where they give so many hometown favors there, it was an incredible achievement. Deontay Wilder also fought a very tough guy in Luis Ortiz. But let's face it, Luis Ortiz was way in the twilight of his career, gave Deontay hell. It was a life and death fight, not anything like the sort of boxing masterclass that Tyson Fury put on up against Vladimir Klitschko. Deontay Wilder was hurt. Luis Ortiz was hurt. They were going back and forth. You didn't know who was going to win the fight. It was extremely exciting, but it definitely hurt Deontay Wilder. May have shaved some time off of his career. He did get hurt and rocked badly in that fight. So despite the fact that he won against a very tough, again, Luis Ortiz, I do not think that Luis Ortiz is on the same level as Vladimir Klitschko, although he's definitely comparable. As far as other competition, I think Chisora, a guy that Tyson Fury beat, is about on the same level as the other guys that basically Deontay Wilder beat. Guys like, Chris Arreola, Bermain Stavern. If anything, I actually think Chisora might be a little bit better than those guys, but they're all about the same. So as far as opposition, again, I got to go with Tyson on that one. So now we're winding down to the last two factors, and the most important two. The first of which I'm grouping together as technique/power. Now, I think this is a very important factor in this fight because you've got a boxer versus a puncher. And the boxer is obviously Tyson Fury, and the puncher is Deontay Wilder. Now, that's not to say that Deontay Wilder cannot box. He won a bronze medal in the Olympics, and he definitely knows how to utilize his physical attributes, his speed, his power. He's a fantastic fighter. But Tyson Fury is a guy who's, in my opinion, extremely, extremely technical. He can fight southpaw. He can fight orthodox. He can switch on the fly. He improvises in there. He's great at judging distance. He has a great selection of punches. He's just more of a technician than Deontay Wilder is. And the power is also important, and I'm grouping them together because the power is sort of what has caused Deontay Wilder to develop the technique that he has, where he kind of has that wide stance. He's hunting for that big right hand, and then when and if it lands, he comes in to finish you. In this fight, I do believe that Tyson Fury has enough technique to be able to negate that power. But again, I would say that this factor is a bit of a stalemate because Tyson Fury is much more technical, but Deontay Wilder has significantly more power. They're both heavyweights. If either one of them lands clean, it's probably going to hurt, but I think Deontay Wilder can put anybody out with that right hand. Tyson Fury, I haven't seen that explosive one-punch knockout power from him, so I got to go with Deontay Wilder on the power, Tyson Fury on the technique, so stalemate. Now, the last factor that I want to discuss about this fight is momentum, and I think this is a massive advantage for Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has been active, he's been clean, he's been living the boxing life. He's done a great job. He's got 40 fights, 39 knockouts. Everybody he's been in there with, he's knocked out. And Tyson Fury just hasn't. Tyson Fury was out of the game for over 2 years, with all kinds of problems related to drug addiction, alcohol, things that really deteriorate and destroy your body. And the last two guys he fought were basically sparring sessions and not the kind of level of competition you want to have going into a Deontay Wilder fight. So I definitely think the momentum is with Deontay Wilder here. He's just been going through all his opposition like a hot knife through butter. It's been essentially the best opposition he can face because, let's face it, nobody else other than Tyson Fury wants to fight him, whereas Tyson Fury hasn't really been fighting too many real great fighters, especially in the past few years, where he's been binging on alcohol and drugs. And we also need to see how his body responds to a fight with somebody as athletic and strong as Wilder. And so that's where this fight sort of becomes a toss-up. You've got, Tyson Fury with several advantages, including height and reach, defense, technique, perhaps chin, and opposition. But you've got Deontay Wilder surging, more momentum, and they're sort of the perfect storm for each other. If anybody's ever going to beat Deontay Wilder, it's going to be an incredible boxer like Tyson Fury, who's tall and mobile and hard to deal with. And if anybody's going to beat Tyson Fury, it's going to be a madman like Deontay Wilder, who just comes in there and blows you out with brute strength and speed and incredible agility and athleticism. And it's a perfect fight. It's a perfect heavyweight fight. And I am going to give you my prediction right now. So based on those factors that I've covered, I do believe it's a 50-50 fight. I really do. I would not want to be forced to bet on this fight in any way. However, gun to my head, I gotta go with Tyson Fury, and I'm gonna go with Tyson Fury because it's the Mayweather syndrome. I believe that skills pay the bills. Deontay Wilder, yes, he's got massive equalizing power in that right hand. But if Tyson Fury is as skilled as I think he is, he's going to be able to dodge that right hand all night long. If it connects, it might connect. He might roll with the punch and soften the blow. But I think he's got enough skill to where he's going to be able to negate that punch all night long, especially from the southpaw stance. And the reason I call it the Mayweather syndrome is because it kind of reminds me of, well, for one of the reasons I'm talking about Mayweather syndrome is because it reminds me of the fight between Floyd Mayweather versus Sugar Shane Mosley, where Mosley, can allegedly knock out farm animals with his right hand or his power punch, essentially. And he landed that punch on Floyd one time, maybe twice, but never landed it again for the remainder of the fight. Floyd Mayweather was just incredibly technical, too good, adjusted, and basically negated his opponent's only chance, which is a puncher's chance. And in my opinion, if Tyson Fury comes back in the same form, which I think he will because he's training in Big Bear and taking this seriously. If he comes back anywhere near the same form, he's going to give Deontay Wilder a hell of a time. He's going to win on points. That's my prediction. He's going to win on points. Now, the other reason I believe he's going to win on points is because everybody Deontay Wilder has fought, even though he's destroyed them at the end of the fight, he's struggled with them significantly as far as boxing goes. Even that Artur Szpilka fight where he knocked the poor guy out and had him twitching on the floor, whatever it was, I felt he was getting outboxed. I thought he was getting outboxed by Gerald Washington. I thought Luis Ortiz was outboxing him. Over and over again, this man has been outboxed. And it's going to come a time, be it Tyson Fury or somebody else, where somebody's going to be able to negate that right hand, last the entire 12 rounds, and just beat him on a decision. And that's what I believe that Tyson Fury is going to be able to do. So that's my prediction. I would love to hear yours. I'm opening the forum up for debate. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Tell me who you think is going to win and why. And please don't forget to click the links below. Check out our newest affiliate, Blackout Fight Gear. They make all the gear for the California Amateur Mixed Martial Arts Organization and the IKF. So if you're a kickboxer, a Muay Thai fighter, an MMA fighter, especially in California or anywhere else in the United States, they have the official gear. The link is below in the body. Also, you want to check out our other affiliates like Bluehost. Bluehost hosts our website. They do a fantastic job. If you click the affiliate link, we'll get some credit. Also, make sure to get you some FightersRep merchandise. We've got 6 shirts. We've got the new ones with the area codes on the bottom, hoodies, tank tops. So please check it out. Anything you buy, the money's going to get reinvested back into the fight game for these young amateurs. So please let me know what you guys think and support the cause. I appreciate it. Hey, knuckleheads, be sure to smash that like button, comment, and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to support FightersRep.